Well, before mobile phones and the computers, there was just pen and paper to show your love for someone. As our Scott Adkins shows us tonight, a Corridon man discovered a decades-old love letter that may have you thinking about yesteryear.
For whatever reason, it caught my eye.
Something about the patina.
I wasn't in the best shape of all the 59s up there.
And lure of restoring an interior where varmints burrowed for decades.
Partially eaten by mice.
Some may see a clunker.
It's just seized from setting over time.
But Dean Sparks lights up
Started going through the car.
when he opens up about this 1959 Chevy Bel Air.
Pulled the front seat out. And laying in amidst all the trash and seat cushion was a letter. Pretty much the tissue paper state.
A love letter from a woman missing her man. Sparks purchased the car at an auction in Nebraska and towed it to Corridon, Indiana. Holes in the floorboard, yet the fragile paper never blew away.
It should have. We traveled 800 miles.
After weeks of research, Sparks discovered Beverly Barber wrote the note to a Ronnie Waterbury, dated February 7th, 1963.
Last sentence she writes is, "Let's get married," underlined.
A few months later, the couple eloped in the car. Beverly Barber and Ronnie Waterbury were married for more than 35 years. Sparks knows this because he tracked down their son and mailed the letter to the rightful owner in Wichita, Kansas.
He said, "You know, you'll have to forgive me. I'm getting a little choked up." And I thought, you know, this is what it's all about, you know, getting something back to this guy.
It was really emotional. That car was just meant to be for Dean, because who else would cherish something like that where he found the letter and did a lot of research to get a hold of me and share it with me.
It had a life before I ever got it. I was just really interested in what it was and who had it, especially since this car still had a lot of possessions in it.
A car guy restoring and reuniting the possessions of our past. Scott Adkins, Way 3 News.
#1 in breaking.